A guten Erev Shabbos. There are times when parents and teachers are faced with a situation where we perceive that our children, our students, are not respectful to us. And the question is how to best address the disrespect. In most situations, it's advisable not to address it at that moment, because both the children and the adults are not in the right state of mind to actually have a productive conversation. The child was probably irritated about something, and the parents was probably feeling attacked. And that conversation will not lead to anything positive. A better approach is to find an opportunity to have a conversation with our children and with our students about topics like respect, derech eretz, kabed es avicha v'es imecha, one of the Aseres HaDibros. And maybe one of the questions we can present to them around the Shabbos table or at another time is, why is it so important to be respectful to our parents and to our adults? And the answer to that question is, simply put, being respectful to somebody is not only because for their sake, but it's actually for the person who's giving the respect's sake. We're actually telling the other person, we're reciprocating for the kindness and for the fact that the adult, our parents, took care of all our needs throughout our life. And now we're just saying to them and acting and conducting ourselves in a way that illustrates our appreciation. And that appreciation is important for me, for the child, for the son, for the daughter. There's yet another reason that we could talk about as the purpose or the reason for derech eretz. And that is interesting, that the mitzvah of kibbud av va'em was actually introduced to the Jewish people before Matan Torah, when the Jews were in Mora. And one of the reasons it was introduced then was because in the desert, Hashem was the one who was providing all the needs of Bnei Yisro. So it wasn't the parents who were providing that need. And yet, Hashem instructs us to honor our parents. Why? Because it's through honoring our parents, who are partners in our creation, that we come to honor Hashem. Our parents are shutfim with Hashem, and by practicing our respect to our parents, we become better in our respect and our yiras Hashem and our avas Hashem. A conversation around these points in a calm setting, engaging the children in the conversation, will hopefully contribute to educating them and improving the respect that they will have for their teachers, for their parents, and for adults. Have a wonderful Shabbos.